Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Wyoming Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rams will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cowboys offense takes the field to start this game off. In the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time around.
Got to be much better because they took that bronze boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all. They had to have been embarrassed. They had to have been thinking about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display on.
And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Anderson will throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Scott. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lobs it off the back foot. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. Across the 45. They'll get the 1st down and spot it on the 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch.
He wants to take the top off. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROT. Turning on the Jets. Smashes, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Colorado State's offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking for space. It's Avant. There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on 3rd down. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. There's the pressure. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Scott. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, a lot of space. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
A nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The period has expired and Wyoming has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, But after that...
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cowboys! Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wide open spaces. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That's caught, it's Marshall. Hits a seam, wide open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete on third down.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. He gets a hand on it. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The give on the option. Finds a little space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Anderson will throw. He's got the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the big fella. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
We've seen this tight end lined up in the three-point stance. We've seen him in the slot. We've seen him outside at wide receiver. And he's made catches all over the field, guys. That's now over 150 receiving yards for this guy.
The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Trying to get it in. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. So far, this has been a most frustrating performance for this junior quarterback. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete... Oh, he's got some space! Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Looking for a man, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught in the backfield, it's Avent. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
That's caught. It's Ross. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3 million of them with a wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rams decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here we go. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The sure hands, it's Ross. He's loose. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage. Some nice yards after the catch.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
Kick is in the air. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Quick step and go. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. Oh, the ball squirts out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Rams! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown. Man, they don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
And they did tack on the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Anderson wants to throw. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. Makes a man miss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. Makes the grab on the right. Turning it on. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Picks up the first down. Lots of running room, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
That's caught. It's Ross. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throwing right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Avant. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rams are rolling down the field. Fires to the middle. He's got it and still on his feet. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Isaac. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
37, Colorado State, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Wyoming. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought... quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Great place to start for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Finds him out of the backfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. The Rams have a lot of options on second and inches. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Rams need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Gets it past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
First down for the offense.
On the ground, it's Scott. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail. Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another